Nautilus is just not what I'm going to go for. We're going to play standard stuff. And honestly, the CC is reasonably telegraphed. Like, if you're watching and paying attention, you can Black Shield it in time. I think there's a lot of enchanters the last 2 years. And once again, now looking at another push forwards as Cena wants to go for a late invade. They will find the binding. There's not going to be a lot of follow-up. They can't kill him, but they might force Sword out to a very bad base. Put a hook back into Vulcan. Means quite a bit of damage, but now Lost is probably going to be forced to flash late game here. Another bind comes through. Big damage. They're going to find Speak for first blood as the team is still fighting back and forth. 2 for nothing. Oh no, the jungle, I believe, actually helped to kill.
We'll see what they can get done, but it is definitely scary. If you go for that scuttle and you just die to Lilia at the scuttle, your game is pretty over. Spica will be able to get this, it looks like, but he doesn't even have smite.
Yeah, he's 3, Blabber's 4, Spica's back out. 3 camp lead, no flash, easy damage here. Can they get the rest of it? Yes, they can. The combo.
And Hecarim, he's up here to try to match a roam and try to find any sort of big play, but
Spica, good flash by Fudge. They still get the knockback though. Sword Art's almost here as well. Fudge might not be able to live. Oh no! No, Spica, he just keeps dying! He just keeps dying! At least a kill comes across for Sword.
There's maybe some avenue to try to come back here, but I mean, losing a 9-minute turret is just so brutal, right? You know, this is best case scenario here for Cloud9, because the problem now is you build lethality Renekton for this 1v1, and they can just send their duo.
But they finally going to get the first dragon here. Good of any AD carry, by the way, to tag dragon before it dies. Either team, because it'll give you a full legend stack, whether Bloodline or Alacrity. Either team can kill it, as long as you don't damage the last, I think, 5 seconds. You get like a big epic monster takedown credit. So more attack speed elected to the Caitlyn. Perks now in battle with Spica, with mid laners coming around as well. This could be a 2-on-2. Nice double knockback, but does Spica have the damage? The sleep's going to come across. Blabber keeps finding ways. Herald this time is going to Blabber. Looks like they don't need Sven or Vulcan to have it. Nice walk into Black Shield, but the ulti comes across, and here's the ulti to go in. They're going for the big play. Exhaust is cleansed out. The flash in for Lost, and they're going to get the damage. Sven is burning, barely will live, and the rest of the team now coming across. Lost going to get sniped, going to get knocked down. Traded 1 for 1. PoE's going to look in for Sven, the shovel to make sure it happens, but he's bound inside the turret, and that means Vulcan's going to get him back. Fudge, though, has nowhere to go. Will be picked up. 3 for 2 to TSM.
Huge for TSM. Either way, really nicely done there for TSM. That was critical, but the plate's getting cracked here in mid lane. The turret plates have now expired, so mid lane turret is gone. Top lane turret is almost already down. This is kind of the Caitlyn minutes in. You almost have all 3 towers. You can move over towards this dragon, try to grab your second here as well.
11 turret plates to, I think, 2, and as you mentioned, yeah, second dragon, it's time. Vulcan with the control ward inside the pit. Shouldn't be an auto attack range, but it does get rid of virtually all the vision. Problem is TSM has a control ward themselves, so C9 gonna leash it.
Huni on the flank.
Check. Yeah. Fudge nearly Mega Gnar, so he's ready to go for this fight as well. Spica on one side. We'll see when the fight begins. PoE is now here. Perk's going to come now back as well. Nice pull in. They've gotten Azonia's out of the... nice pickup there. All right, Blabber claims it, flashes right back out. That is 2 dragons to Cloud9. The rest of the fight going to be tough, though. Vulcan in the front. Can't get much more out of the ulti. Fight goes 1 for 1 so far. A flash away from Fudge. And now the 4-man chase. Gale Force forward. Slow's not going to find any targets, though. Looks like TSM going to slink away, going to stay alive. Dragon goes to Cloud9.
TSM had a good look because Perks was actually slow to the play, and that felt like the critical difference in that was Victor still mid lane. Clearing
Sven down the line. He's going for rapid fire cannon for even more safety. And now Perks going to be found out. That's going to be a ton of crowd control. The flash not going to be enough. TSM back on the board, 7-7.
Man, they are really fighting back well, despite how terribly this game started. It is a competitive game. Yes, they're down on gold, but geez, TSM really making Cloud9 work for it here and putting themselves in a position to win this game, putting themselves in a position where they're playing to win, where they're looking for picks, where they're looking to play aggressively here and not just sitting back with their disadvantage.
Fully upgrade. We'll go for moves afterwards. Vulcan has his 1 stopwatch burn. They're trying to finish Zonies now.
Yep, exactly. Going for that same build, just in a different direction, essentially. And I think it's fine, right? I don't think it's bad by any means. You know, going double Moonstone here, you have a lot of damage. The Gnar is doing, fine. Is going to be a pretty big source.
5 seconds out, and Cloud9 are 5.5 minutes away from Mountain. So if they get it all, Fudge gonna hop in time to get away. But Speak is still here. The flash for Sword Art. A lot of crowd control gonna land. They're just gonna pile down on poor Mini Gnar, and he's dropped. Too many TPs to make sure he's around.
Right back to pretty much even at this point. You have good scaling yourselves. You have good engage yourselves. Yes, Spica is still far behind in the individual gold, but he's been able to make plays despite being so far behind this Lily. But 3-man sleep, excuse me, 2.
Ulti in for Huni. They're going to go right back on a Blabber. Pops the Zonius, but this engage has meant nothing. He's going to get stunned up, gets pulled in, gets killed. Lost gets yet another. TSM just better in the mid game. Top lane just yet, so with Huni and Spica and Power of Evil all spending time holding down the Dragon, it means Cloud9 will finish up mid lane tier 2. And I'm surprised they didn't really go for anything at top
Despite
lane.
a little bit of poke, a little bit of pressure that Cloud9 gets, they will relinquish the Baron area, give up vision around there, and really don't end up gaining much.
Flash play on a Power of Evil, but he's so far back. Are they going to find any much of an engage? There's the Zonia's going to immune the ulti. Huni ults. Careful for Blabber. Has to run back out. So far, so good, though. Spica is low, and Huni going to be forced out. Mega Knight into the wall. Has to jump away to stay alive.
It may be too little too late. This Baron's going down very quick. We'll see if TSM can get in. Power of Evil is on the flank with ultimate available.
Flash and ult goes in, shuffles in 3. Is that the team fight they need? Blabber stuck in the pit. In comes Hecarim. Team Smite Masterclass. You better believe it's going to be happening. That was beautiful. TSM crushed the battle. 4-2. Get out of here, Cloud9. It's TSM's time to shine. Yep, Cloud9 coming off a 3-0 week, but they've dropped the Team Liquid, and they are losing the TSM here. Great job as the duo knocks down Perks, Lost, and Spica combined. For one of the opposing mid laner. A shuffle comes across. Good black shield keeps Vulcan safe. Sven's out of the way. And it's going to be nothing else picked up. All right. But TSM knocked down mid lane outer. They've still got this Red Bull Baron on for a minute 20. And mid lane tier 2 is going to keep taking damage.
Cloud9 are kind of falling apart. Perks getting picked there is pretty inexcusable, it feels like. But maybe going to see Blabber die here too.
Zonia's on. Black shield not going to mean enough. They just keep layering the damage and they get him. Here comes more coming out as Lost dives to the back line. Already 3 kills picked up. Mega Knight trades 1 back, but this could indeed be the game just ending. Fudge going to stay alive. Perks back up in 8 seconds. Baron buff on for a full minute still. A 4v2 siege to see what they can get.
Yeah, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. You know, the safe play is just take the inhibitor and back it up, but they could look for a flash engage onto Perks here. And if you kill Perks, you could potentially end the game. Looks like they want a posture to just back it up after. They're going to take the safe up from the ultimate coming through across Vulcan. Lost ulting straight in onto Sven, easily winning that 1v1. Cloud9 are getting run over in a game where they had one of the best possible starts. Huni up 3 levels, still has ulti and everything. He can just kill you.
Prowler Claw in for the big stun. Perks gets the stun back though, but here comes Hecarim and Spica gets another.
TSM fully in control, taking every tower, taking everything around the map. Massive level leads across the board now at this point. 3 levels
Recently
in the top.
100% good with his patient, but 15 out of 18 is still great. He's been getting the engages. He's been getting it done. Speak's been getting it done. PoE and Lost have been combining into the back line as well. Another turret's going to fall. That's without Baron buff on. Okay,
despite
the play.
Okay.
This has got to be the play. Fudge, he's got Mega Gnar, and he's going to be on top of Power of Evil. This should be an easy Mega. He can jump over it and ult him backwards. He's got Huni here as well. There we go. Forces the flash to the Power of Evil, and Huni's getting the damage in. But they still got snipes coming across. Mega Gnar into the wall. That's a pick, and it's right in front of Baron. That's in 30 seconds. Only one inhib is down, but they just one-shot Perks. He had flash up, and it didn't matter. This is Sword Art now reaching the back line. They're going to just pick off Sven, and they don't even need a mid. TSM's good without one. Fudge can only run away. A triple kill already for Lost. He wants the 4th. It's going to be no problem. Huni will not steal it, and all that's left is Vulcan. Where is he even going to go? Sword Art going to try to lock the man down. They're going to give him the Penta. Change his name. It's TSM 100. Into the mid lane they go. TSM will knock down Cloud9.
What an ending for TSM. Lost with the pentakill, wiping Cloud9 off the map. They will take down Cloud9 in an incredible comeback. One of the worst early games you could ever have here for TSM, but winning fight after fight after fight, playing to win in this game, finding so many picks, continuing to go at their opponents and outplaying them at every turn.
Oh, they're going to get a Guardian Angel and not much else. Sword Art flashed Flash Wolf's flare. He gave Perks a G2 emote and said thanks very much, but